Hey you guys, this is No Giving Back for another vlog. And, this one could be sensitive to some, but if not, I hope you guys enjoy. I don't know how to say some of this, but, well I do, but, God, I hate saying that. But anyways, let's get right into this. So the title of the video will be 4 things that I will take before saving my own life in a fire. And that subject comes from our furnace is broken, and the guy said that there's a possible fire that could happen, and there is 4 things that I would take. Most of them are pets, because I cannot let these guys go. I'll go as 5. Let's go 5. And 2 of them I kind of need for updates. 1 would be these guys. My cats. I can't let these guys go because I already saved their life once. I cannot let these guys go because I almost went to jail for these guys. The owner wanted to shoot me and the cats. I could not let these guys go. I would jump out my window and crawl to the road before I let these guys go. And I'm in the 2nd story, so I would open the window, jump out, break my own legs before I let my cats die. And that's honest, too. And this is why they love me. Second thing. My rat. I cannot let him go either. I saved him from death. The owners wanted to... I need to go back. I think I said owners of the cats. No. They were stray cats, just born. The owner wanted to kill them and me because I was trespassing on the train yard. My rat, because he was getting starved to death and I took him out of a death situation. And he loves me. He loves my family. When we walk by, he'll go by and we'll go by and he'll squeak at us like he's saying hi or something. You guys have seen videos on him. He's smart. He's trained. And I just can't let anything go. My mom would easily pick the dogs. I would pick these guys up, both one shoulder, run out the door. Hey, Rosie, you're kind of in the way. I would pick these guys up easily, run away, put them in the car, and then I would easily run back inside. Easily. Get my rat. And at that point, I could not jump out the window with him because his cage would just break. Another thing, my phone. At least my phone. I need that so I can vlog it or give updates on it. If not, it would be my iPad or my tablet, one of the things. And if I had to pick a console that I would take, to be honest, I'd have to say the PlayStation 4 because I can record games with that. Most of the games that I have are digital. I don't play my PlayStation 2 anymore, but if I could, I would save it. This would take multiple trips, so I would take the cats out first, my rat. I would have my phone in my pocket, so that would go out with the cats. And then I would easily take, and she's gonna go stop it. Go, hurry, run. I'd have to take the wrestling figures. And the reason I say that is because I have over $1,000 in wrestling figures and it would just be so devastating to lose over $1,000 in plastic. I mean, it sounds ridiculous to risk your own life for just $1,000, but what would you do if you were bored every day, had literally nothing to do? You'd probably die anyways of boredom. That sounds a little ridiculous, but it's my statement. I'd take the wrestling figures, cats, Dumbo. That's 3 things. Well, I'd say 3 things, but if you want 4 things, because I could have them all in one trip. I could even probably take him in one trip. Next. This sounds even more dumb. And I'm saying this as in if I would wake my mom, my parents, like all of that stuff. I would wake them up as I'm running outside with the animals. But I'm a really fast runner. This house over here, it caught on fire. Actually, I can easily show you this. Actually, tomorrow I'll show you it. Because it burnt down, and it was on a school night at midnight, and I was just about to go to bed, and my mom turned around and she said, "Wait, their house is on fire." So, I was at the top of the steps, and you guys have seen my steps before. I was at the top of the steps. I cleared the steps. Literally rolled because I fell to get them out, and by the time I was out there, I swear to God, it felt like I teleported out there. By the time I was out there, it was snowing, like really bad, and I didn't have shoes on. I literally didn't have a shirt on. I went out there near to God naked. All I had was my pants and, of course, other stuff. And they got out. They don't live here anymore. But I would save, let's go back over this. I would save my cats, my rat. I would wake up my parents. Wrestling figures. One item of my choice, such as this. I could easily, I say very easily, don't fight. No, don't fight. I could easily take my, I could easily unplug all my PlayStation really quickly. I don't care about my TV. That thing is junk anyways. I don't care. I can plug it into a fat screen, as I call them, because they're bigger. Yeah. But I would take my PlayStation, open the lid to that wrestling figures box, and I would put my PlayStation in there. Alright, so let's go over this one final time, and then we'll get into the other one, which it means quite a bit to me. And this one is the most sincere thing you ever hear from me. My cats, my rat, wrestling figures and phone, which my phone could go in my pocket with the cats or the rat. Phone, once again, for vlogging the entire situation. So that is 1 cats, 2 rat, 3 wrestling figures, we're cutting this down back to 4. And of course, within this possibly 10 minutes, I would have woken up my entire family. And the final thing is, I'd take my grandma. And as you guys may know, in 2010, one second. Sorry, this thing just has an obsession with my pen that I have. But easily, possibly even the first thing I would take would be my grandma. And as you guys may know, in 2010, I lost my grandma to an allergic reaction to the medicine she was on, and everybody was devastated. So I would take her. We have her ashes, and she's ripping at my shirt. What are you doing? But like I said, I could put my grandma. She's in a little lighthouse statue that would open for like jewelry or something. I'd put her in my pocket, put my phone in my pocket, take the cats outside, come back in, get Dumbo, run outside, put him in the car, run back inside, wake everyone up. Well, if they're not already woken up, because with all of this, I'd just be like screaming, waking them up. And then finally, if my house isn't already ablaze, because where my furnace is where my mom's room is, and which is not very good. My mom would have gotten the dogs out by now. She would have gotten a bunch of stuff. She might even have gotten Grandma. But like I said, I could get my PlayStation. Stop fighting. I could get my PlayStation, put it in with the wrestling box, wrestling figures, and take it outside. Throw it if I had to. I mean, even if I had to, I'd leave my PlayStation. And, you know, that's just about it. Before I break down a little bit about the grandma situation, because that's still 6 years later, it's devastating. Actually, 5, because she passed away in December. I'm over here playing with a doll talking about this. I can't talk about this much more because you guys can definitely hear the emotional voice change in. So, before I break down a little bit, start tearing up, I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you would take anything, what 4 things would you take? Leave a comment. What 4 things would you take? Tell me in the comments below. See ya.